Hey everybody.
Hello.
We have 10 days left. 10 days, I tell ya. 10 days. And these 10 days, I feel like they're going to be long. Happy Monday. I'm a little bit groggy today. I have been fighting a head cold for the last several weeks, and it's been going around up here. So there's been some, hi Jackie. So I have had like congestion, and then it goes away, and then I have a sore throat, and then it goes away. And last night I was talking to Jackie, and I was like, oh my God, I think I'm going to die. Like the whole right side of my face was swollen, and my sinuses hurt. So I took some NyQuil, which is not something I ever really do, because I don't really, like, I'll take Sudafed and stuff, but NyQuil knocks the shit out of me, and it totally did. And so today I am I'm like a total groggy mess. So I have to figure out how to get out of it. So I don't really know how to do that. If anybody has any tips on how to get over the groggy, let me know. I've been guzzling water like crazy, trying to get it out of me, but I don't know if it's working. So we have 10 days left officially before we go back to school, and I, for one, am extremely excited about the prospect of that happening. We are definitely ready for what happened? For a go back. That's for sure. Coffee. I don't drink coffee. So that's... What happened?
Spilled.
What spilled?
The thingy.
What thingy? Oh, okay. Clean it up. Boys just made a mess. Okay. Under the sink are more paper towels. The kids are still home with me. Can you see? Can you see? Maybe that's the cause of my stress on the right side of my face. Yeah, you know what? I smelled Willed coffee this morning in the car, and I was like, oh my God, I need to have some... it smelled so good. Maybe I do need to make myself a cup of coffee. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we are back to school in 10 days, and we're ready to get back. I feel like we are in the mode. We're kind of getting tired. Everyone needs to get back on a schedule. Everyone needs to get back to going to bed at a normal time. Everybody needs to just be in the swing of something more routine than what we're in. And the last 2 weeks, we haven't had any camp. So I have been juggling the kids and trying to get work done, and having meetings and writing and launching programs and all that kind of stuff. And so it's been super busy around here. And I just feel like we all need a break from each other, and school is a wonderful break for me and for them. So we have 10 days, and what are we going to do for the next 10 days? We have 2 days at the lake, then the Connecticut kids go back to school on Wednesday, so then we're going to do some back to school shopping because they need sneakers and pants and all that fun stuff. And we are going to make a craft for Elias's pre-K classroom. We're going to do the crayon wreath. Jackie knows what that is. Hopefully it will come out super cool, and we're not all burning our fingers on the hot glue, because that is also something I'm anticipating. We are going to have an awesome, fun weekend for Labor Day. We have a big concert next weekend at the lake, and we do a sing-along and s'mores and a bonfire down at the beach. It's like a closing to the weekend, to the summer. So we have a lot of things coming up in the next 7 days, and then we head home. We are heading back to New York next Tuesday, I believe, is the day that we decided. We're going to go home Tuesday morning, and that will give us 2 days to prepare for school on Thursday. Of course, they go to school on Thursday and Friday, and then they're off on Monday for one of the many millions of holidays we have for all the cultures that we celebrate in New York City. So there's that. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about anticipation, I think. Anticipation of a new year, anticipation of a new school year, anticipation of going back to the city and getting back connected to my my network of entrepreneurs, my network of friends, my network of new opportunities. There's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. Jackie and I were talking about it last night, and after I outlined, it didn't seem like a lot to me when I was thinking about it prior to doing it. But then last night, Jackie was like, "What are you talking about? You have so much. There's so much going on." And I feel like it might be a little light, but then after I think about it, it's kind of heavy. So there's a lot happening. So we decided to curb the brunch and Blab because Blab went out of business, or they decided to close the platform and focus on something else. So in October, we are going to start live streaming via YouTube and Google Hangouts. And I'm excited about that because I think we will have a much larger viewership because YouTube is so easy to navigate through and to watch and that kind of thing. So I'm excited about that. So if you don't already subscribe to the Why Am I Yelling YouTube channel, make that happen. Because I have all of my Periscopes up there and some other stuff from when I first started doing live video back at the beginning of the year, just on YouTube Live. So all that stuff is on there too. They're probably pretty funny because I was a nervous wreck and I used to write out all the stuff that I wanted to say and bullet point it. And now I just freeform talk to the phone, basically. It's like I'm not even talking to anyone. I'm talking to myself on the phone. And Jackie, because Jackie's always here and I love her so much. So that is happening in October. So we're going to launch that probably mid-September and get you guys aware and all that kind of stuff. We are winding down back to you month. Back to school month. My brain, my groggy. So when is September 1st? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? What's the day? 29th, 30th, 31st? Oh yeah. So Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So on Thursday, thank you. September 1st officially launches Back to You month. And that, my friends, is all about you. We have put together some really awesome tips, tidbits, freebies. There's going to be a really cool challenge for Back to You month. That's happening the third week in September. We'll start promoting that in a couple of days or maybe next week probably once I get back to school. And most importantly, we are doing a 90-minute intensive focused on you. It is 90 minutes of coaching with me. We are talking about your needs, your wants, your expectations, how to get you back to where your favorite part of you, where you used to be prior to having kids, maybe prior to going back to work, prior to all the stuff that you have put yourself aside for. We are going to make that part of you, we're going to get that part of you back. We're going to get you organized and in the right mindset and, promoting your positiveness, and we are going to do some mindset work and getting you back to really where you should be, right? Think back to when, I think about this all the time, actually. And I just started writing. I wrote a piece about it the other day. But I want to talk about maybe what it feels like to be missing an element in your life. Maybe you're missing your personal time. Maybe you're missing, I know for some women, once they stay at home with their kids, they're missing being at work. They're missing being with their colleagues. They're missing being with their, just like their community of socialness. I didn't really miss my job after I left work, but I missed the people and I missed the activity and the camaraderie and all the social things that are around it. So, the whole purpose of Back to You month and the Back to You intensive is to get you back on track to have that in your life, only in a different way, right? We can't go back to what we had because what we have going forward it's always most of the time better, right? We're always building towards something bigger and better in our lives, or introducing something bigger and better in our lives. And we're, focusing on making new things and making new friends and making new relationships and building on the ones that we have. But are we doing it in a way where we are also benefiting from it as well? Or are we too busy making sure everybody else is taken care of and now we're left out in the lurch, kind of? So that's what it's about. Back to You month starts September 1st in the Why Am I Yelling Facebook group. on Periscope, on YouTube Live, on Twitter, on Instagram. Follow me on all of those things because that's where I am. I am out there. I am active. I am social. I am engaging. I am talking to and asking questions and interacting with all kinds of moms and dads who are really wanting to, thank you, that's the Facebook group. You guys join the Facebook group. Really wanting to get some element of themselves and focus on themselves, even if it's just for 30 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, whatever, and you can build up to something. Once you have that time back for yourself, you're going to feel like a completely different person. That's it. I actually have to jump on a call at 11:30. So I just wanted to hop on here. Today was Will's last Monday morning drop off at the train. So we were celebrating that a little bit because it's been, 8 or 9 weeks of us going back and forth to drop him on Monday and pick him up on Friday to come back here for our weekends. So it's going to be nice for us to all be back together again starting next week. Happy Monday. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a great start to your week. I will see you back here tomorrow. And to all the kids going back to school today, because I know there's a couple charter schools in Brooklyn are going back today, and I know some Virginia schools are going back today, and North Carolina schools. You guys all have a great first day of school. We love school, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Bye, you guys.